Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake, it's me. Today is June 28th, 2023, and thanks for hanging with me. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, and then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast that's updated every Thursday. And then check out hellocupcakeitsme.com, which is the blog, and I'm trying to get that updated more often and more frequently. And then also check out Hello Cupcake It's Me over on Instagram so that you can follow along with the new Instagram account. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Over the last couple of days, I have been dealing with sinus crap. Actually, since last Wednesday, I just woke up feeling like shit, and last Wednesday I ended up going to the urgent care, and they said, Michael, it's just allergies. I'm like, well, fuck, I've never had allergies before, so I have no idea, like, how to even deal with this. So, yeah, dealing with allergies, and so over the last few days, or the last week or so, it's gone from, like, sinus pressure and congestion to, like, just right here, to now it's in my throat and working its way down into my lungs. And I've been to urgent care twice, and that's what they said. I went to an actual doctor today, because I view urgent care like the school nurse. Like, you know, they're just there to give you a Band-Aid and, like, kiss your boo-boo and send you home. And the doctor said, Michael, as long as you're making progress and you're feeling consistently better, that's a good thing. But if you go from feeling, like, really good to, like, downhill and sick again, that's when we need to take notice of stuff. And, they gave me a prescription for this stuff called Augmentin, which is a really strong amoxicillin. So they told me not to take it unless I absolutely have to. So I've got the prescription sitting out in my car, and I think I'm going to go ahead and fill it and just keep it on hand just in case I need it, and especially, like, if I need it in the future. But, yeah, they just told me to do my neti pot, and then they want me to do this epinephrine spray that I have. Then they want me to do Flonase, and they want me to do that 3 times a day. I'm like, that's going to be a lot of neti pot use, but okay. And I get it, because if it is allergies or there's any kind of, like, viral bacteria crap in my nose, it'll flush it out, and it'll just be good to go that way, I guess. So I'm going to start that tomorrow. I should be starting that today, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start it tomorrow, because, well, why not? Why not put off what you can do today for tomorrow? So, yeah, if I sound kind of nasally and coughy and stuff throughout the video, that's what's going on. So, yesterday, I mean, it was just back-to-back doctor's appointments. I had my physical therapy first thing in the morning, and then I had my chiropractic appointment, then I had the doctor's appointment, and then in between all of that, I was meeting up with my sister for lunch, and so today, I met up with my sister for lunch, and we hung out, and I went to the pool this morning, and all that fun stuff, and just getting home and kind of, like, just relaxing, and trying to not overdo stuff, you know, just hang out, relax. Last night when I went to the bar for trivia, it was kind of difficult because there was a couple of times where I, like, had a coughing fit, and the only thing that seems to be helping my coughing is using my albuterol inhaler. And of course, with using your albuterol, because it's a steroid, it kind of gives you a little bit of a headache and wires you a little bit. So at the bar I was just like and had a little hard time sleeping last night. So maybe I need to lay off the inhaler, but really it's the only thing that I have right now that's helping with the coughing and making it feel like my lungs aren't going to explode. But above and beyond that, doing great. As I cough. Yeah, and just working on the blog, working on my book. I actually spent about 3 hours this weekend working on my book and just doing some new formatting to it, going through and just rereading some stuff, writing up some new prompts for the diary section, or not diary, but the journal section, and doing some work on a website and working on my other blog and stuff like that. So, I've been keeping myself pretty busy, and I had a conversation with a girlfriend of mine the other day, longtime friend, met her in college, and we talk 2-3 times a week for at least 2 to 3 hours at a time. And just really good friend. Someone that I can really open up to and just lay all my shit on her, because she's known me for almost 20, well, it has been 20 years. Fuck. We met in college back in 2000, 2001. And we've been friends pretty much ever since. So it's kind of crazy to think of her in that time length. I mean, I have friends that I've known since Pampers, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Anyways, I was just talking to her the other day, and I just told her, you know what? I'm cautiously optimistic, and I'm trying to find things that I used to do when I was happier. And when I was happier, I was doing a lot of blogging. I was doing a lot of arts and crafts. I was doing me-centric things. And the me-centric things that I'm doing right now is I'm working on my blog. I'm enjoying my little glass of wine every night and learning about the different wines and this, that, and the other thing that goes along with being a wine aficionado. I don't ever plan on calling myself an aficionado, because I will never have the money or the capability to try super high-end wines. My knowledge is low bottom shelf wine. I think the most expensive wine that I've purchased to date has been $27.99, and I know that that's not anywhere near expensive, considering that some bottles of wine go for $300-$400. But for me, who lives on no 90 no a month, the only reason I was able to get that $27 bottle of wine is because my sister got it for me. She's like, hey, you've been wanting to go to this winery, let's go. And I just told her, I'm like, sis, I don't have the money for any of the wines here. She's like, well, pick out one that you think you would like, and I'll get it for you. I'm like, oh, okay. Hi, best friend. So, been having fun with that, and getting back into light computer coding, HTML, and working on my blog and having to tweak some of the back end and stuff like that has been really cool and something that I enjoyed. I'm enjoying doing my videos and working on my YouTube channel and working on the podcast and trying to figure out how to not only build the podcast's ratings and getting more people involved in the podcast, but just kind of upping the production value. And this week, I am using my new to me Blue Yeti Nano microphone, and I showed you guys that last week, and so here it is. Ooh, ah, and pretty. I got the adapter in the mail yesterday that allows me to plug this into my phone. I had the USB-C adapter already, but it's one of these small little adapters like this one right here. And so with my phone case, it didn't allow me to plug it in and then plug the USB into the back of this. So I had to get a USB-C to USB micro cable adapter, so then that way I could keep my phone case on and then just plug it in. And honestly, I wasn't sure if it was even going to work, but it was like $2 on eBay, and it's a lot better freaking quality than I expected for $2. Like, it's metal housing, it's got a good cable, the whole 9 yards. So I'm really, really happy. Let me know what you think about the sound quality of this microphone. I'm really super excited about it. I still don't have the microphone stand for it so that I could hook it up and like have it kind of off to the side like I do the Blue Yeti Snowball. But you know what? One thing at a time, right? And even with the Blue Yeti Snowball, I can't connect it to my phone because it draws too much power. And so that's one of the reasons that I haven't been using my phone and that microphone, is just because it doesn't have enough power. Now, when I record on my laptop, of course, I use that microphone. I may switch over to the Blue Yeti Nano, but for right now, when I record on my laptop, it's the Blue Yeti Snowball. And also, I do get a better quality of picture and video utilizing my phone versus the, what is it? I don't know if that's a 1.5 or a 2.5 megapixel camera that I have hooked up to my phone, or up to my laptop. So, I don't know. I just find it easier to do everything directly through the phone, because all my editing software for my phone is just literally point and just boom, 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 and everything's done. With the laptop, I have to record it into, I'm using Microsoft Movie Maker, or Microsoft Movie Maker Live, or something like that. And so there's a lot of editing and stuff that I have to do utilizing that. And so I don't know, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer me using my phone, or do you prefer me using the computer? Again, this channel is all about just getting my life and my like whatever across, but how do you want to consume my content? Do you want it like this? Do you want it on the computer? Do you want it on podcast? Whatever. Do you not give a damn? You just like me for whatever reason? Let me know in the comment section down below, or even like clicking on the community tab and interacting with me that way. But yeah, so I'm just, while I have this uptick in my mental health, I am trying my best to just get back to who I used to be. Just some of the things that make me happy. Like this weekend, I think I'm going to try to go paint. I haven't painted in forever. I would ask my niece to go with me, but I just now remembered that she's going on vacation this weekend, so I might not paint, because if I go out and paint without her, she's going to be pretty pissed. So maybe next weekend when she's home, I'll go out and paint. But I have enough digital cameras and stuff laying around that maybe I'll go and take some pictures and get some walking in. The last couple of days have just been kind of dark and overcast and like drizzly, so I haven't done any walking. I've been trying to do at least one day a week where I walk, and it's been a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a struggle, but you know, like I always say, do the best you can with what you have available to you. So just trying to get back into that, like being happy with Michael, being happy with doing the things that used to make me happy. And yeah, so that's where I'm at in life right now. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go because we're going on 16 minutes and I'm starting to feel like I'm babbling, and I don't like to carry on if I'm babbling. So like I said before, got any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. Head over to the podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com. I update that every Thursday. Head on over to the blog, hellocupcakeitsme.com. I update that sporadically, but I'm updating it more. And then check out Instagram.com/hellocupcakeitsme to follow along there. And if you're feeling really generous, check out the links down below and maybe buy me a coffee. That shows just a little bit of support, and I literally do take that money and just go buy a cup of coffee. So anyways, I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.